The Chatty Barber, How Talking Changed Everything. Joe had been cutting hair for 15 years. He was really good at it, and his haircuts were always perfect. But Joe had a problem. His barbershop wasn't doing well. People would come in, get their hair cut, and then not come back for a long time. Joe was worried. He didn't know why people weren't coming back more often. One day, a new customer named Mike came in. Mike liked to talk a lot. He started chatting with Joe about all sorts of things. He talked about the local football team and what he did on the weekend, and even asked Joe about his family. At first, Joe didn't say much. He just focused on cutting Mike's hair. But as Mike kept talking, Joe started to enjoy the conversation. He began to share some of his own stories too. Before they knew it, the haircut was done. Mike looked in the mirror and smiled. "Wow," he said, "that was the best haircut I've ever had." Joe was surprised. He hadn't done anything different with the actual haircut. It was the same as always. The very next day, Mike came back. But this time, he brought a friend with him. "I told my buddy he had to try this place," Mike said. Joe remembered how much Mike had enjoyed their talk yesterday. So, he decided to chat more with this new customer too. Over the next few weeks, Joe tried talking more with all his customers. He asked them about their day. He wanted to know about their jobs and families. He shared some funny stories about himself too. Soon, Joe noticed something amazing. His customers were coming back more often. They were telling their friends about his shop. His once quiet barbershop was now full of talking and laughter. 6 months later, Joe's business had grown so much that he had to hire another barber to help him. The funny thing was that Joe hadn't changed how he cut hair at all. The only thing that changed was how much he talked with his customers. Joe learned that people didn't just want a good haircut. They wanted to feel welcome and comfortable and enjoy their time at the barbershop. By talking and listening to his customers, Joe made them feel special, which made them want to come back again and again. This story shows us that sometimes the smallest changes can make the biggest difference. For Joe, simply talking more with his customers changed everything. It turned his struggling shop into a successful business. Key learnings. 1. People value personal connections, not just good service. 2. Friendly conversation can make customers feel special and want to return. 3. Word-of-mouth referrals are powerful for growing a business. 4. Small changes in how you interact with customers can have big results. 5. Creating a welcoming atmosphere is as important as providing a good product or service. Action steps. 1. Start conversations with your prospects beyond just business talk. 2. Ask open-ended questions to learn more about your prospects' lives and interests. 3. Share appropriate personal stories to build rapport. 4. Remember details about your regular prospects and follow up on them in future interactions. 5. Create a warm, friendly environment in your business space or during your sales calls. 6. Encourage your team to engage in friendly chats with customers too. 7. Use social media to continue conversations and build relationships outside of direct sales interactions. These lessons don't just apply to barbers. They work for any business, especially in direct selling. When you're selling products or building a team, remember Joe's story. People are more likely to buy from someone they like and trust. By having friendly conversations, you're building that trust. Remember, your goal isn't just to make a sale. It's to build lasting relationships. These relationships will lead to loyal customers and team members who stick with you for the long run. So, next time you're talking to a customer or a potential team member, try being more like Joe. Start a friendly chat. Ask about their day. Share a bit about yourself. You might be surprised at how much it helps your business grow. Tap the link to explore more valuable content at www.andresuccess.com. There, you'll find extra tips and strategies to help you build stronger relationships in your business. Don't miss out on these powerful insights that can take your success to the next level.